In a small town nestled between bustling cities, lived a poor but hard-working cobbler named Mahesh. He owned a tiny roadside shop where he spent his days repairing worn-out shoes, patching soles, and stitching leather with great care. His hands were rough from years of labor, but his heart was full of dreams. Mahesh had inherited the skill of shoemaking from his father, who had passed away when Mahesh was just a young boy. His mother worked as a housemaid to make ends meet, and Mahesh started helping her by taking over his father's small shoe repair stall at the age of 15. Despite his struggles, Mahesh was always polite and respectful. His customers loved him not only for his excellent work, but also for his kind nature. Yet deep inside, he longed for something more. While repairing shoes every day, Mahesh would often wonder, what if I could make my own shoes instead of just fixing old ones? He had always admired the finely crafted shoes displayed in big showrooms, but knew that common people like him could never afford them. He wanted to create a brand that would provide high-quality, affordable shoes for everyone. But how? He had no money, no connections, and no education in business. Still, Mahesh refused to give up on his dream. He knew that knowledge was the key to success. Every night, after closing his small shop, he would visit the local library and read books about shoemaking, business, and marketing. Even though he barely had enough to eat, he saved whatever little money he could. While his friends spent their evenings chatting or resting, Mahesh worked harder and studied longer. One day, a wealthy businessman, Mr. Sharma, walked into Mahesh's stall with a torn pair of expensive leather shoes. The other cobblers had refused to repair them, but Mahesh examined them carefully and said, "Sir, it will take time, but I can fix these shoes as good as new." Intrigued by Mahesh's confidence, Mr. Sharma agreed and left his shoes behind. Mahesh spent the entire night working on them. He didn't just repair the shoes, he polished and reshaped them so perfectly that they looked brand new. When Mr. Sharma returned the next day, he was astonished. "This is incredible. How did you do this?" he asked. Mahesh smiled and said, "I treat every shoe like a work of art, sir." Impressed, Mr. Sharma asked Mahesh about his life, and Mahesh shared his dream of starting his own shoe business. After listening carefully, Mr. Sharma said, "You have talent, Mahesh. But talent alone is not enough. You need resources and guidance. I want to help you." Mr. Sharma was a well-known businessman in the footwear industry. He gave Mahesh a small loan to start making his own shoes, and also introduced him to suppliers who could provide high-quality raw materials. Mahesh used the money wisely. He bought good leather, fine threads, and durable soles. With his own hands, he crafted 10 pairs of shoes, each made with love and perfection. At first, selling them was difficult. Big shoe brands dominated the market, and shopkeepers were reluctant to trust an unknown cobbler. But Mahesh did not lose hope. He stood outside busy markets, showing people his shoes, explaining their durability and comfort. One day, a young man bought a pair and was so impressed that he told all his friends. Soon, word spread, and more people started buying Mahesh's shoes. With growing demand, Mahesh rented a small workshop and hired 2 other cobblers who were struggling like he once had. Instead of just making shoes, he focused on providing comfort and style at an affordable price. His reputation grew, and soon, a major retail store agreed to stock his shoes. Within a year, Mahesh's business had expanded beyond his wildest dreams. He named his brand Mahesh Footwear, a tribute to his humble beginnings. Even after becoming successful, Mahesh never forgot his past. He set up a training center for young cobblers and helped them start their own businesses. He also made sure to provide affordable shoes to poor families, ensuring that no child had to walk barefoot. When asked about his success, Mahesh would always say, "I was just a cobbler with a dream. But dreams come true when you work hard and never give up." Mahesh's journey teaches us that success is not about where you start, but how determined you are to keep moving forward. Hard work pays off. Learning never stops. Opportunities come when you are ready for them. Giving back to society makes success meaningful. No matter how small your beginnings are, if you have a dream,
the courage to pursue it, and the persistence to keep going, you too can achieve greatness. Would you like me to add anything else to make this story even more impactful for your YouTube audience?